Imagine if your phone disappeared from your pocket and the computer you're watching this on vanishes. No more emails, no more social media, no more staying up till 3 a.m. binge watching an hour-long documentary that auto-played on YouTube on the revolutionary tactics of Napoleon's military strategy. Nothing. Hi, my name is Billy. As a computing student at the University of Sydney, I've come to appreciate how important technology is to modern life. It has become so deeply integrated into our lives that technology is now an extension of self. When was the last time you left your house without your smartphone? It is paramount that we allow all people access to this part of themselves. Equal access to technology is a huge issue that needs to be addressed globally, for technology access brings with it great empowerment. People with disabilities is just one example of a subset of people unfairly positioned when it comes to accessing tech. When technology is not deliberately and carefully crafted to a person's needs, that person loses access to it. Denying someone access to technology is denying them the right to live a complete life. It's that serious. About 1 in 5 Australians have a disability. 450,000 Aussies have vision impairments and over 2 million have hearing disabilities. If something like a website is not designed with the needs of a disabled person in mind, the website excludes that person from accessing it, diminishing their quality of life. In Australia, it is illegal under the Disability Discrimination Act of 1992. Google's Lighthouse is a free-to-download tool for website developers. It aims to improve the quality of web pages by providing feedback on performance, accessibility, and a few other categories. It is simply a Chrome extension that can audit websites, yielding a score for each category indicating to the developer what features should be improved. The accessibility score from the Lighthouse audit checks for 2 main areas. Number 1, making sure every website element has a label. This simple implementation is crucial for visually impaired people using text-to-speech navigation to browse the website. And number 2, ensuring the website is keyboard navigable, making sure all elements can be reached with the tab and arrow keys. These features may seem incredibly trivial and easy to implement, but they are even easier for web developers to forget. This is why a simple open source tool that audits websites is so useful for reminding web developers to be inclusive in their web page development. Lighthouse doesn't fix all problems relating to website accessibility. For one, its focus is solely on visual impairment without quantifying other forms of disability. Realistically, websites should still be used and tested by real people with disabilities if developers are to definitively assess their accessibility and inclusiveness. Even with these caveats, products like Lighthouse are raising awareness for this pressing issue. By starting the conversation, the culture around inclusivity in tech is beginning to shift away from being an afterthought and towards being an expectation. We are truly moving in the right direction, and with the help of developers, one day disabled people will have equal access to that part of themselves they've been excluded from for so long. Thank you for listening.